Why are you barking at air again? Come on. You go outside. Kids don't smoke. It's bad for you. Send this to my hubby. Hey, besties. Hit that thumbs up button as you enter, please. Pretty please. It's a storm. Yesterday it was storming here. I thought it was going to today, but it didn't. And I hope that it's gonna not be too bad. I love storms though, personally. It's so pretty there. Yeah, it is really green in this yard. And I feel like it's greener here than it was in New Jersey, honestly. Come on, baby. No, sweetie, come this way. This way. Hey, Brittany. I know. Okay, so I'm running a few minutes behind. I know I was supposed to start at 4. Who can guess why I was late? Let's see how well some of you know me. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. I did get my phone fixed. You don't count, Tommy. We already know you know me. Yeah, I was trying to get me a little 30-minute in, and I slept a little hour or so. But you know, I'm here. I did. I needed a little nap. I felt tired as hell. I woke up, man, y'all see me. I woke up, I realized, because I set my alarm or whatever, but I slept through it apparently. And then I sort of remembered hitting snooze. But anyways, we ain't going to talk about that. I jumped up. I was like, oh my God. Got on the little TikTok. Tommy's trying to call me while I'm trying to make a TikTok. I'm like, meet me on YouTube. I'm going live. We're having a members only chat at 6 p.m. So I'll be getting off of here at 5:30 now since I'm late. But yeah, we'll be having a members only chat at 6 p.m. So y'all, a lot of y'all will be able to watch it, but you will not be able to chat. I'm going to do that once a week. I think we're going to make Saturday at 6 p.m. our day. And then tomorrow I am doing a members only live as well at 6 p.m. Which means nobody will actually be able to be a part of the live but members. But after the live is over, it'll get uploaded and anybody can watch it. So that's something else I'm doing. And then on Monday, I'm going to do shout outs. Because if you're on the 3rd tier, you get shout outs and stuff every month. So I'm going to do some shout outs Monday. Okay, I thought you was trolling. Who? It's me, country girl, Tennessee. Your son is at the... yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. My children were robbed. Tiny, could you not run your butt off around that building so I can't see you? But he told you that. My husband said that because of my... we don't want to talk about that over here right now. You have to get a membership. You have to join one of the membership levels. So if you want to be a part... So level 1 gets member only live chats, so that's what we're having at 6 p.m. today. Level 2 gets members only lives, which is happening tomorrow, and they get other perks too, but anyways, and then third tier, they get shout outs and other perks, plus they get a members only live and the member only chat, so they get all them perks. If you're on level 3, you get the level 1, level 2, and level 3 perks. And then I'm going to make a level 4. And I'm going to make it, because I figured if someone is, hopefully, I don't know, there might be some sickos that might do it. But, I mean, I don't think it's going to be as bad as it would be. But anyways, I'm going to make another level, and that's going to be for, like, people who are in Tennessee or whatever, and we can actually meet up to have lunch and stuff. But I am going to make that tier a little higher because, hopefully, if someone's paying their money to do that, they're not going to be trolling me. So, and then I would feel safer. I would hope. I don't know. There's some sick ass motherfuckers in this world. We'll see. I haven't got it all figured out yet. Also, level 3 gets like availability to videos, access to videos first, and stuff like that as well. Tiny, I keep seeing you and you keep going behind stuff. I need you in my vision. Good afternoon. All right, come on. It's hot as hell out here. Come on, honeys. Come on. One baby, two baby. Oh, MG, let me say. I bought this to try. Love it. Okay. Try it. Let me know how you like it. One snap for you. One snap for you. One for you. One for you. I guess you need a lift, princess. Ding! Like an airplane. There you go. Ding, like an airplane. I need to clean a little bit. I've been slacking on that. I ain't gonna lie about it. And I need to go up there and reset my damn modem box because I don't think my Wi-Fi is working properly. Well, let me try to reconnect it on the TV and let's see if it, because the power went out the other day for a few when we had the storm, and it did, when that happened, it did something to my box, and everything's been disconnected since, and I haven't tried to reconnect it. You know, spend what, $300-400 on beds that don't even get used. Isn't that always nice? So I turned Marissa's phone off today. I guess that's the phone Scholar uses for social media because I hadn't been hearing from him or anything. And if I'm going to give you 2 phones to use, I at least want a text back. That's all I ask for is a text back, because I'm in constant fear after being robbed of my kids so long that I'm not going to hear back from them or something. So I start having, anyways, it don't matter. So he ends up messaging me this morning after that, and we had a talk, and I was like, look, I need you to text me. I need peace of mind. I need to know you're okay. I need you to be in touch with me so I have peace of mind, and that's all I ask is you at least text me once a day and let me know you're okay. And I turned the phone back on, but I told him that I don't want to have to turn it back off, but I will. I need to know that he's okay, and I need him in contact with me. I guess I am gonna go up there and do it. Everybody, I know he's at the water park. What about if I didn't know that, though, and you already see me upset about my son not being here? Do you really think that's the best time to bring that up? I mean, have some compassion and sympathy for someone who is going through something like this. I get that you think you're helping me, but honestly, you're only hurting me in the end by doing that when I'm already hurting. Maybe wait until after I am not all sad and depressed about my son not being here to be with, you know? I mean, I wouldn't do that to you all if you were going through something like this, and I would expect the same in return. I'm sitting here already sad and depressed over my son. I mean, I just think that it's common sense that that's not the best time to be bringing that subject up. Especially after someone just did it in the live and I said the same thing to them. I mean, instead of telling me, snap a picture of it, send it to my Instagram. When I'm in better spirits, be like, look, I sent some proof of some stuff for your case, and let it be done. I really don't want to hear about my son being at the water park right now when he's supposed to be spending time with me. Because all my ex did was bribe him, just like he has every weekend. The last 2 weekends, I was supposed to get my son. Here's the funny thing. This man says, you text me in the middle of the weekend. Well, that's funny because last weekend is the first weekend that this was supposed to start. And I was told by the stepmom that I am to go through Skylar for all this. Second of all, last week when my son informed me that I wouldn't be getting him for my weekend and I would be getting him Sunday, who did I text? My ex. What day was that? Friday, the day I was supposed to get my son. Sunday comes around. Oh, and to find out, Saturday he was with a stepmom shooting fireworks, by the way. And then Sunday comes around and I'm supposed to get him again. And where is he at? Oh, him and his dad have planned a game on my day. Okay. This weekend rolls around. I'm supposed to get my son. I've been asking him about it. I said, are you coming over the weekend? I don't know. Yesterday, didn't hear from him at all. Today is the first Saturday that I waited to text my ex, but I find it really funny that I ain't had no contact with this man at all up until, August of 2020, because I had to go through the stepmom for everything. And then even after I did get his number in August, I haven't really communicated with him about shit up until the last few weeks because it's all damage control. So, driving my kids on my day, just like when I came to Tennessee for the birthdays and stuff, when I got blown off on the day that I was supposed to see my kids, where were they? Miraculously, the aquarium. And you know what I find real funny? Before the alienation and shit, they hardly took my kids to do shit. Now, all of a sudden, that mommy can afford all this and the lawyer to come back. Now, all of a sudden, they're taking the kids to do activities that they ain't never really took them to do before. They ain't never took them to Kentucky Splash or anything like that until they started alienating them from me and then was like, oh, I'm going to take them to Kentucky Splash too. Everything I've ever done with my kids, and I mean everything, that man and that woman has went and done. It's sickening, honestly. It's really sickening. Really sickening. So basically, he's trying to use me not contacting him as an excuse. But throughout this whole thing, I've never contacted him. I was told through the stepmom to contact Skylar. And I do recall texting him last Friday on the day I was supposed to get my son and gotten the same answer that my son gave me. Oh, and then today when I text him and then I bring up how that's going to look worse on him in court. Oh, I think you got it wrong. You should be texting me. Make it make sense. If the idiots who believe that man before all this cannot see what he is doing, you are fucking as stupid as... Don't say it, Christina. You're just stupid, okay? Check my ass every day starting Monday. Text his ass every day. I know, right? Nobody wants to talk to him every day. Then he goes, what did he say? Something, sweetheart. I said, don't you ever call me sweetheart ever in your life. Sweetheart. Pulse. Pulse. It's okay. Keep it together, Christine. Keep it together. Boy, if I could go ham for one day and not go to jail, woo! Y'all have no clue. Y'all have no clue. Just one day, that's all I would need. Just a couple hours, actually. Just a couple hours. Couple of hours. Okay, now we back up. Okay. Now y'all can watch Peppa Pig again when Mama go bye-bye. Okay, well, hold on. Now it ain't working. What is wrong with this stupid ass internet? What has happened to the stupid ass box when this thing went out? I am so over Xfinity, honestly, at this point. I think I'm just going to get me a whole new damn service. They tripping. There it goes. Fuck. Now you can watch Peppa Pig. My mom tried so hard to brainwash me when my dad was falsely arrested. I'm so thankful I didn't give. And yeah, I'm glad you didn't either, because a lot of kids do. Like my kids, they did. But you know, my son was about 7 when this happened, and my daughter was about 9. I got alienated from my mom, but I always wondered if there was any truth to it. I believed it, though, because my mom wasn't really good to me, and the things she had said over the years, it was easy to believe with her. However, I started questioning a lot of things. I started paying attention. I started realizing the stepmom that I had gotten so close to and wanted to call mom myself was a manipulative bitch. Who only wanted us for money or anything she could gain from us. It wasn't because she loved us. She just didn't want to have to deal with my mom. Damn, does that sound familiar? Woo! Anyways, so I always question stuff, and I did start realizing it before I actually seen my mom. And I called the stepmom out on it, and I was like, you know, the only reason why you want us is for income tax boy, that set her off. I guess that hit a nerve, because she was like, you better get that bitch out of my house. And I ended up having to go stay with my mom. My mom then told me what all happened, and I believed her. I knew instantly she was telling the truth. And I think my kids know too. I almost feel like they have to go along with this, because when my son was with me, he would say things off live, of course, to try to hurt me and get a reaction out of me. I guess he wanted to see how I was going to react, because there's no telling what they've been told. And he would keep pushing and pushing and pushing, but it was when we were mainly on live. So when he would go live, he would say even worse stuff. He would show out a lot more, and I feel like because he felt like the dad or stepmom could possibly be watching and that he had to do that. He's told me that he enjoyed spending time with me and everything. He liked hanging out with me. You know what I mean? So for him to go to his dad's for more than a weekend and all of a sudden be saying that he doesn't want to come over here, I mean, come on now. Everybody's seen how he was when he was with me. Besides of him trying to press my buttons. I just feel like I feel like he feels like he has to do that in order to get his dad's approval. And, you know, it's sad that he makes our son feel like that, because I remember the father of my kids saying that that's exactly how his dad made him feel growing up, that he had to do certain things to have his approval. Now he's doing it to our own children, you know. And you know, going back to what Marissa told me when she was younger, that if they said my name in the household, he would threaten to whoop them, or this and that. So, and another reason why I believe my kids do know deep in their heart that I'm not lying is because they've just made certain comments before that sort of implied that, but I'm not going to say what that was. I almost believe they feel like they have to do this. Also, it's also one of them things that you become so comfortable with a certain setting, and then you realize your whole life's about to flip upside down. You know, Marissa's already going through all this teenage shit. It's a lot to deal with. However, the only thing I cannot understand, because I was a teenager once, I know how all this goes, is, you know, that curiosity was always in the back of my mind. I wanted to see my mom, you know, no matter if she had abandoned me or not. I wanted to see her. I wanted to know why, and I wanted to spend time with her. As soon as my mama told me everything, I knew. So the thing that kills me is, my mom was abusive too. So and I still want a relationship with her even in my 30s. So I just don't understand the standoffishness. You would think that they would want that relationship with their mom, you know? I don't know. Something's off for sure. Something's definitely off. My stepmom tried to replace my mom so hard, starting it. Get slapped for calling her Amy. That's not okay. That bitch needed to be slapped. You are so good to your son, the best mom. Oh, thank you, Berkeley. I agree with you. I think the kids feel like they have to be on their dad's side, and I think, yeah, that's what I believe too. And you know, I didn't even read the whole text because I already knew I would get upset if I did, but because I could already see what's coming. He goes, I can't help my kids love me, or my kids love me, or something like that. I never said they didn't. They love me too. So basically he was trying to imply they didn't love me. I didn't finish the rest of the text to know for sure. My husband could tell you because I did send him the text to read. And I said, you know, nobody ever said they didn't love you. Of course they love you. You're their father, but what you're doing ain't right, type of shit, you know. It's just not okay. And what else did I say? Fuck. Oh, hell. What did I say? Oh, yeah. At the end of it, I said, and you know, I'll tell you one thing now. Our daughter definitely loves you, but she don't like you at all. She don't. So I'd get off that high horse a little bit. You look hella happy when he's with you. I agree. You know, and that's when I told him, I said, you're bribing the kids with activities on our day. He tried to say that that's what I was doing. No, buddy. First of all, you try to claim I never done nothing for my kids when in all reality, I didn't know if my kids were going to get the stuff. And when I had done a testing to see if they would, you couldn't even let me know. You went and filed fraudulent adoption. Okay. Oh, shit. God, here we go again. I'm tired of going blank. See, all this trauma, I cannot talk about it without going blank. Somebody remind me what I was on the mist saying. Oh, God. I swear that is actually a trauma response if you didn't know that. She does tell Marissa too much. The day that I was sitting here trying to spend time with my child, she was texting my daughter about her date with some dude. Damn, where was I going? That bothers the hell out of me when that happens. Ugh. I don't even know. Scholar Red Thunder. Looks like it is gonna rain here again. Damn, that bothers me. I hate when I'm talking about something and I just blink out like that. Yeah, but there's a reason why I was mentioning that. Oh, bribing thing. Okay, so when he actually started allowing my kids to get some stuff from me, what do you think I did? I started sending shit there. As a matter of fact, I went crazy the first couple of weeks, and my husband was like, whoa, you're not even getting to see them or anything. And Tracy was doing the same thing. She was like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I cut it down to $50 a week. And then when I got down here and was actually able to see them, of course I spoiled them. You robbed me of doing anything with them for the last 7 years. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do? But I tell you now, I would never make arrangements with him to get the kids and then plan an activity on the day he's supposed to get the kids. Never would I do that. When he sits there and does that, that is what you call bribing. Oh, I'll take you here, but you're going to your mom's. Oh, I'll screw her. You know, I'm gonna go water park. He's a child. Of course, he's gonna want to go to the water park before anything. Chantel, welcome to Scumar Nation gang. Prairie Poo. There should be a join button right next to the subscribe button. I know some people said they've had to go to their laptop for some reason. Too many adults had a scholar Snapchat. Sorry, but that's just wrong unless you're close for anything. Busy people. Well, that's going to happen when you put yourself on social media, just like you see other kids that have TikToks or that he's really wanting to take social media seriously eventually, or have Instagram. You know, it's just like I'm an adult and a bunch of kids follow me. You're going to have that. As long as you're not pedos. I mean, you know, that just sort of comes with the territory of social media. Especially if he's wanting to really start taking it seriously. And there's so many kids his age and younger that do social media that have a big platform, and a lot of them are adults that follow them. So I really don't, if he's going to take it seriously and he really wants to do social media, I'm not really too much worried about that, because that just comes with the territory, as long as it's not pedos and shit. Or they're not talking to my son about shit they shouldn't be talking to my child about. That's when they'll get blocked real quick. And that's another thing I keep trying to explain to him. If you are going to take social media seriously, you can't keep making new accounts because, you know what I mean? You make a new account if you have to make a new account. If you don't have to make a new account, then you keep the same account. He'll learn though, you know. What happens in the dark will come to light, period. Right. Yeah, it's already raining. Probably the only thing keeping me sane is cigarettes. You will learn he has an amazing mama to teach him all about it. Oh, thank you, Chantel. Yeah, people like the adults that go over there start questioning, and you know, they ought to be ashamed of themselves, first of all. If I don't want their own father putting them in the middle of shit, what makes them think I want some stranger on the internet asking my son a bunch of personal questions about our situation? I share my story because of what happened and it brings awareness to it. That doesn't mean you psycho freaks go message my son about personal stuff in his chat or anything else. And if I see it, you will be blocked. As a matter of fact, I've been on a blocking spree from a lot of adults. And it's like, who does that? These adults, it's scary that they might have children of their own. So I hate to see what they're doing to their own kids. I don't even like telling my son and my daughter the truth about all this because I feel like it puts them in the middle and it fucks with their head. But I have no choice at this point because they have been made to believe that I have abandoned them. So I definitely don't want some idiot on the internet, grown or a child, questioning my son about that stuff. That should be common sense. You shouldn't be doing that as an adult. That would be like me going to your child and questioning them about your family business. You know what I mean? I swear there's some sick people in this world. Well, you say that to the troll, but I've been telling people I don't want to hear about what my son is doing when he's supposed to be with me. So you probably should take your own advice, Kayla. People on the internet get bold behind this thin ass screen. It's a shame. Oh yeah, it is. Cause oh God, they would never say that shit to my face, and I promise you, it'd be the last time. It's obvious that things need to change, but he don't need 1,000 people telling him what to. Exactly. He's a child, and I shouldn't have to tell any adult that should be common sense. And if you're doing that to someone's child you don't even know, then you're probably doing the same thing to your own kids. So I mean, that's pretty toxic. I don't question my son about anything. I tell him the truth about me not abandoning him, and that is it. I don't question him about what goes. I don't do that shit to my kids because they already feel in the middle. And honestly, if you pry stuff out of kids, they'll shut down on you in a quickness. When if you just sit back, they'll come to you eventually when they feel like they can trust you or confide to you about that kind of stuff. Like my daughter years ago, she had told a lot of DCS. And I figured it was because of her dad. When I got them back from DCS and stuff, I asked her why she lied about it. She did not want to talk about it, completely shut down. It was sad, but I knew that if I did not press her, she would eventually come to me, and she did. I swear to God, 2 or 3 months later, my baby must have been having this on her heart pretty hard for her to come crying to me out of nowhere, because we hadn't even talked about this subject in a while. Well, one day I'm sitting in the hotel in the bed and she comes up to me and she's crying and she's telling me she needs to tell me something, but she doesn't want me to tell her daddy and all this and that. And she tells me that he said that if she didn't lie, that he would whoop her butt. And she's crying and she's telling me she's so sorry. She really had that on her heart and she blamed herself for it. I had to let her know right then it was not her fault. She was doing what her father asked of her and she's just a child. It was sad. It broke my heart. But I'm not going to be questioned. I'm not going to be putting all these questions on my children. I'm just not doing that. Their heads have already been messed with enough and they already have to go through that shit at their daddies and stepmoms. I won't put them through that. I don't have to put them through that. I sit back and I observe. And I document. Yeah, because honestly, nobody cares what his stepmom or his dad or stepmom does as long as they are... Exactly. People think because you are sharing your story, they automatically have a right to be... I know! Girl, that blows my mind. I'm like, the entitlement is real. It takes a lot to talk about this type of stuff in general, but that doesn't give you a free-for-all into every detail of my damn life. Ah, Jessica! Yes, girl! Welcome! Hold on, what tier? Ah, Skyline Nation Gang! Period! Yeah, it's sad, Jessica. I think she's on TikTok. You can watch a replay. DM. I don't understand why she's sad for me. Because you're on my page. Right now, I'm upset about my son not being here. Just like I told the other two people that did that. Do you think why I'm upset about my son clearly not being here and it's my weekend that I want to hear about where he's at? Having fun without me, not spending time with me. I don't want to hear about that right now. I just don't. So you're telling them and that about the location, but really you come over here saying all that about where he's at right now while I'm already hurting that he's not here. That's something that should wait for another time. Like I told my husband, I don't want to hear about the shit. Take pictures for evidence. Keep them for me. Send them to my Instagram, whatever. I don't want to hear about it right now. I just don't. I'm already upset he's not here. So I don't want to hear how he's at the water park. No, I don't. No, I don't want to hear how he's having fun without me when he should be with me today having fun. I don't want to hear about it. I hope he's having a great time, but I'm bitter, okay? And I'm upset about it. Because he should be with me today. And we could have done something fun together. And then on his dad's turn, they could have went to the water park. So... I don't know what member I am. What membership did you sign up for, babe? Oh, let me scroll up. Did you sign up on the live? Do you not know which one you signed up for? There's 3 levels. Because it doesn't show you. So you must have subscribed another time. Because it's not on my live, so I can't scroll up and see it. Let me see if I can click on your name. Huh. No, baby girl, I can't click on your name either. It should have a button that you can click on it and see which one you are. I can see after the... Well, I could probably see from my laptop upstairs, actually. hold on real quick. Gotta turn my monetization on. Okay, now memberships. Oh, right there. You join level 1. That is, you will be a part of the 6 p.m. Members only chat. So, yay. You're on the first level, baby girl. Simply told me I got dentures Thursday, and this is my first time ever. I don't know what kind of. Anything soft. You got to eat soft stuff right now. However, how long has it? Hold on. How long did you say it's been? Thursday to yeah, I would wait at least a good week before you start trying. And you got to be really careful even when you start trying to bite into harder stuff. So I'd wait a little bit before I really worried about the hard stuff. Anything soft though, I pushed myself when I got my dentures, so I was eating harder stuff within the week. Because a bitch has got to eat, honey. I'm a fat girl, okay? I got to eat. So I pressed my limits, but I also know how much I can take. But I highly recommend anything soft. Softer foods, not hard or anything. So, I mean, there's a lot of options, honestly. I mean, even if you got chicken and you like shredded it and ate it in little bitty bites, you could probably do that too. I had to get on my laptop. Oh yeah, Tommy's got a laptop for me that he's sending to me. His friend at work gave it to him. It's an Acer, and I'm hoping it works so much better than that piece of shit upstairs, because that's gonna be great. He didn't even make us pay anything for it. I was like, wow, that's a blessing. So hopefully it runs faster than that one, so I can do some more stuff that I want to do, because right now I could be doing so much more content-wise if I had a better laptop. He gave it to me for helping him move. Yeah, so I'm just praying it works good. I could probably soup that bitch up, though, since it's an actual laptop and not a Chromebook like mine. I'm so tired of allergies. Back keys. So really, it really depends on you, hun, because it's hard for me to say because I press my limits. I force myself to do stuff outside my means at that time. So if you feel like you could, but I'm going to tell you the secret about eating with dentures. It's all about the small bites. Let me show you. I got a burrito in here. And you know, you'll have to get the feel for it. You'll start getting comfortable. It took me a couple months to even start eating right in my dentures, but I was still eating all kinds of hard shit. You know, it was just a different feeling in my mouth. Let me wash my hands. Whoosh, it's pouring. Normally I cut my burrito. Cutting up helps too. I do that sometimes just because it's easier. I eat my food in smaller bites. But here lately I've been just trying to hold the burrito and do it. So it's all about the small bites. Nice, easy, and small. Don't need to take a big ass bite. And I like to get my bite all the way through my food before I tear. So like this. And then pull. And pull. Little bite, nice and steady. It's all about getting yourself used to it. Once you find your niche and stuff, it'd be like you've been wearing dentures your whole life. I'm a burgers and fry kind of girl. I used to be. I love me some salsaritas. It was Moe's, and then I came up here, and I think they put fresh grilled chicken. Like the chicken tastes different, like it's freshly grilled or something. Push myself. Hold on. I have honestly caused my faces. Oh yeah, you can't be doing that, girl. Yeah, don't be causing your face to swell. You got to listen to your body with these kinds of things. So if you're pushing yourself too hard, you'll end up causing more damage and you'll end up messing something up, you know? Don't rush it. Trust me. People said let me tell you now, people said they were eating like a year out hard stuff and stuff. Not me. I was eating all foods from the get-go because I was determined and I was going to eat my damn food. I'm fat. I got to eat. However, I also knew when not to push myself. I also knew when to stop, take a break, go back to it. You have to listen to your body. If you ignore your body, then you're going to cause damage. And if you listen to your body, even your mouth, it's going to let you know when something ain't right. Also, ibuprofen, best friend. It helps with the inflammatory and all that. I love that too you have on. I love that top you have on. You give me so much confidence. That's why you wear crop tops. Girl, fuck all that. I hate my stomach too, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And to make myself a little bit more comfortable, my husband hates when I wear my pants like this. But you know, I don't know. I just feel more, I'll wear them like this. He likes them like this. He says when I have them like this, I look like an old man. But it's a comfort thing, you know. Makes me feel better and all that. But don't get it twisted now. Because I'll do these two and rock it. I'll do these two and rock it. Which, like, girl, put that crop top on. Put that crop top on. And then shake what your mama gave ya. I love that too. Oh, I read that. Okay, questions. No, my whole face did not bruise. My lips right here did a little bit. But that's about it, honestly. OMG, there was this lady. Did I see her TikTok? Or was she in the Denture group? It was one of them. And this poor lady's face, like, I'm highly concerned who pulled her damn teeth. Some people do bruise, okay? They'll bruise in their face and stuff. But this lady looked like she literally got beat the hell out of in her face. And it's very concerning. Someone was way too rough pulling her teeth. When I seen that, I was like, oh my God. All right, y'all, let me get off of here. I got 30 minutes until my members live only chat starts. Don't forget, you can still watch the live. You just won't be able to comment unless you are a member. That's something we're going to be doing once a week, along with a members only live, which is going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. So yeah, if you want to join us for the live or for the chat or for the members only live, sign up and be a member. It's $2.99 for the first level, and so forth and so on, going to the next levels. It goes up and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, until next time, goodbye, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I say goodbye, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Peace up, A-Town, down, Skymar Nation, period. See y'all soon. Tommy, you're going to need to join, honey, if you want to be a part of the chat.